professional lives are vastly different. I'm a musician and a teacher, and Judy is an accountant. But even so, I do try to connect with her, and she tries to connect with me. I'll tell you how I did it on my end, okay? And then you can comment on how you did it. First of all, I would sometimes, when Judy has a work environment, I want to go and collect her sometimes. Come in the car and collect her at the end of work or take her to work.
And actually, he will make a point of coming into the office and being seen by the people who are in there.
Yeah, just, good morning, everybody. How you doing? Sorry, I'm just dropping Judy off. Or I'll go and shake hands with the boss. Oh, I'm Judy's husband, things like this. Or with your clients. I know who they are. I keep superficially connected, but obviously you have a very private profession where I'm not supposed to know the accounts, and I don't want to know the accounts of other people because that crosses a line. But I want them to see me because if there's any kind of ethics involved, then they know, the big bad bear's here, and I will protect her.
There actually was one occasion where I had a boss, this was a lot of years ago now, who was, he bullied me. And Larry made a point of walking in, and Larry may not be a very tall person, but he can be very belligerent, and that makes him twice the size that he really is. And this guy was a big guy, but he knew that he'd crossed a line. And when Larry came in with that teachery sort of look,
he was afraid of me. He's 6'5" and I'm 5'6", but he's terrified of me.
And after that, I never had any more trouble. So without actually doing anything,
of her.
He was just a presence, and it was very useful.
Yeah. Now, how I had her connect with me is I was head of music at a school in Somerset for many, many years. And obviously part of my job was organizing concerts, conducting orchestras and things like that. Well, I would always invite my children and my wife to those concerts just so that they could connect with my life. And also, I think that those concerts were enjoyable.
Anyway,
Yeah, they were enjoyable.
Yeah. Just to give you an example in that case, during the course of my work career, I actually made a point of applying for a job at the school so that I could be a part of what he was living.
And they hired her.
Much to my consternation, they did. But you see, the thing, that's not always going to work depending on the type of career that you have. But in that particular circumstances, it worked for a couple of years. And it gave me a really good insight into what his day-to-day life was.
Yeah, imagine her being the bursar and me being a head of department teacher. Budget time got interesting. Anyway, God bless.
The dead are raised, and you cause the blind to see. Where you walk,
well, your spouse's professional life is probably very different from your own, but huge amounts of time are being spent at it. So how do we connect with each other under those conditions? I hope this video has helped. Next week, the topic is going to be abuse and how radical changes can be coped with. God bless, and we'll see you then.